Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the in-game economy in Red Dead Online, and more specifically how to make money in this slightly broken but still manageable system. Now it is important to note that a new update is set to release very soon regarding the unbalanced economy, and I will address those changes in another video when they come out, but for now, this video will go over the 5 best ways to make money in Red Dead Online.
What do you want? I said, what the hell do you want? You want work? You want work.
Now starting off at number 5 with free roam jobs. Around the map there are a number of NPCs who can give you a job for a quick but small payday. They are represented by small orange icons on the map and can be found at almost any train station and other random locations. The jobs range from hired gun work, which usually involves taking out a certain number of targets, to wagon deliveries or recoveries, which involve either recovering lost wagons or escorting another one from point A to point B. And if you're really unlucky, you'll get mail or cash delivery. Now these are pretty much the most boring free roam jobs you can get, and they make the experience really monotonous and tedious at times. Now, although these can be fun and interactive, besides the mail and cash deliveries, they are at the bottom of my list for 2 reasons. They are very time consuming and have a very small reward. I believe this will be fixed in the next patch, but it's hard to tell if they will be any more beneficial simply due to how long they take. And coming in at number 4 is the Showdown series. These are matches involving other players that can be entered at certain locations around the map or in the online menu. Game modes include Hostile Territories, where teams compete to take over small pockets of land, much like Battlefield, Simple Team Deathmatch, Name Your Weapon, where trickier weapons give you more points per kill, and Battle Royale, which I'll get to in a minute. Now, the reason they rank number 4th for me is really the cash reward, which isn't that high even if you win. It's $10 to $30 if you win, and it's normally around $10. $2 to $5 if you don't, and that happens a lot for mediocre players like me. Another problem is also how long they take. Many matches can take up to 10 to 30 minutes, and that is a very long time considering that you're trying to make the most amount of money in the least amount of time. In terms of gameplay, I thought it was actually pretty good. I really wasn't expecting much, as it's Rockstar and they don't focus on shooter game modes, but I actually found myself having a lot of fun in some matches. Now, in regards to the Battle Royale modes in Red Dead Online, they really aren't much to write home about, but they can be a fun pastime and you can encounter some interesting experiences that lead to some fun matches. In terms of reward, they're basically the same as a Showdown series, and in the end, not as rewarding as you'd like. Up next, taking up the 3rd spot, is gang hideouts. These are something that I think a lot of people pass up as a waste of time, but they can actually be very rewarding if you're lucky. These hideouts can be found across the map, and it's relatively hit or miss as to if they pop up at a given location or not.
Let's go!
If they do appear, you will be required to take out all of the gang members. This is usually pretty easy as long as you go for headshots. After you've killed all the gang members, you will be given an option to kill or spare the leader. I would kill him because I really don't care about honor, but if you do, don't. Spare him. Now you might be wondering, what's the big payday here? And there are 2 main ways you can make money off these hideouts. One is to loot all the bodies, which gives you a lot of ammo and stuff to sell to a fence. But the big way to get money is to find a treasure map. These are often found on the leader and can be found also on random bodies, so loot them all. When you find one, open your satchel and hit use on the map. It will give you a location in which you can find the treasure, which usually holds up to $100 or more and around 100 gold nuggets. And coming in at number 2 is hunting. This, right now, is one of the best ways to make money in the game, but it's not exactly the most fun thing to do. If you like hunting and grinding for skins, then this could be a blast, but I think most players want to get to shooting people and not animals. For me, this is definitely the case, but to shoot people, you're going to need guns, and to get those, you're going to have to hunt. Hunting down perfect kills and selling their pelts and meats to a butcher can be a very effective way to make money fast. At maximum effectiveness, hunting on horseback can get you up to $60 per 20 minutes. I suggest hunting in West Elizabeth just out of Blackwater, as it provides an easy route with a wide variety of prey. Make a loop around the plains by Blackwater and kill any perfect specimens you can find. Then make your way back to the Blackwater butcher and sell your pelts. It may be a bit tedious, but you can earn a lot of cash and even a bit of XP. It is important to note that hunting in Red Dead Online is different from in the story mode. You can't just shoot any animal in the head with a bow to get a perfect kill. You have to find the perfect animals and then kill them with the correct weapon in an optimal area on the target for maximum effectiveness. Also try to hunt a wide variety of animals, as overselling one type of pelt can lower that pelt's value. Now, here's a little trick that I learned while just playing online. Some guy taught me that you can actually lasso kill your kills. If you're really having a lot of trouble with hunting on horseback with your bow or your varmint rifle, then an easy way is just to run up to the target, lasso it, it'll kick you off your horse, and then you pull yourself towards the target and hit B to kill it. This is a really simple way to get quick kills, and if you're having a problem with that, then here's your solution. Now, taking up our #1 spot for the best money in Red Dead Online are the missions. These are the story mode of Red Dead Redemption Online and are actually really fun. At first, I didn't think they were such an important thing to do, but when I finally decided to play one of the sheriff missions and got $50 for a simple and pretty quick task, I was sold and proceeded to finish them all. And I will tell you that the later missions in the story can give you up to $200 or more, and not to mention all the XP.
You think I'm afraid of you fools?
Now, it's important to mention that Rockstar has yet to release a quarter of the missions, and you will notice that once you get to 75% done on them, you will have no more to do. I'm not sure when they will release, but the story is actually really interesting, and I can't wait to get another $220 for killing a guy in full body armor. Okay, well, those were the 5 best ways to make money in Red Dead Online. Now notice that these all aren't perfect. Some can be very rewarding and quite tedious, and others can be quite fun but not very rewarding. I hope that they will touch on these in the next patch, and I know that the next patch is supposed to cover the in-game economy, so I'll definitely be making a video on that one, and I'll be very excited to see those changes. In the meantime, if you like the video, like it, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next one.